All right, what's going on, everybody? So we have a lot of news today. One of the big ones is Trump's new plan to withhold 1.9 billion fucking dollars. 1.9. Let me say that one more time. 1.9. $1.9 billion if you don't just pledge and say, hey, Israel's the best thing that ever happened to the United States. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but hey, that's basically what it is. If you criticize Israel in any way, he will withhold aid from you. And this is aid from natural disasters and stuff like that, people that really need it. I think that's one of the most just despicable, disgusting policies I've ever heard. And I know he did it also in 2016 or 2017, I believe. He did that to Texas, and we're gonna go through that a little bit. And I just want to say, like, what the fuck is going on? How is that America first? And for everybody that's gonna say you're just an anti-Trumper, you're a leftist, and oh, look at this leftist, bro. If you cannot criticize Trump, then you are in a cult. And you're an idiot because that means you put Trump into God status. And if Trump's saying you can't criticize me because then you're not MAGA, and then on top of that, if you criticize Israel, then you're really not MAGA. Please let play that in your head one more time. Hear me say it one more time. If you criticize me, Trump, you're not MAGA. But if you criticize Israel, you're also not MAGA.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I thought for Make America Great Again and America First. I thought that was whole sentiments. And to see just people bending over backwards and doing the mental gymnastics to say Israel is just our greatest ally. I mean, are they an ally? Yes. Is Hamas terrible? Yes. Are they doing genocide? I mean, that's up for debate. I would say it's kind of looking that way. A lot of people are doing that, but also I do understand Hamas needs to be destroyed at all costs. Yeah. One of the things Israel just never even pushes on is like they never say, well, they haven't brought back our hostages, and that is something Israel is doing terrible with the miscommunication. Like, well, when we get our hostages back, then we'll stop bombing the shit out of you people. That is a big one. I agree. If they took American citizens, like as many as they took, if they took American hundreds like the way they took, and they started starving them to death, we just saw a video the other day of one of the Israeli prisoners digging his own grave and saying, I mean, it's terrible to see. It looks it really resembles, a time and place that happened in the 40s. Um, yeah, it's bad, and I agree. I think you should get your people back at all costs. You would be saying the same thing, and a lot of people always say, "But at what cost?" But if it was your family member, say it was your son or daughter that was being starved to death by a bunch of savages that would just went in there and started raping and pillaging, I think you would have a different take on that. But is it safe to say Israel's doing a bad job? Yeah, there's options there. And Netanyahu's a psycho. And he's even has a video out where he's saying straight out, if anybody criticizes me or Israel, that they will be dealt with in a certain manner. It's anti-Semitic. Like, it's almost like the black people. Anytime you say anything that criticism towards black people, it's like, you're racist. That's the key word, right? You're a fucking racist. Oh my God, how dare you talk about black people? And it's what? What are you free from criticism now? The most coddled fucking protected group of people. Are you serious? And then the Jews are just on that same plane. Anytime you say anything about Israel or a Jew, it's automatic. You're anti-Semite. You anti-Semite bastard. Look at you. Oh my God, dude. I'm tired of these gaslighting mind games that they play. Nobody's free from criticism. Just because you criticize a Hispanic person or a Mexican or whatever, that nobody's gonna say, "Oh, you hate fucking beaners." Oh, that motherfucker hates all beaners, all brown people. No, I mean, maybe that person needed to be criticized. I don't know. Criticism's a good thing because that makes you a better person. You get to see how other people see you, not just how you see yourself. And that's one thing Netanyahu and some of the Israel need to see. Not everything is anti-Semitism. It is also just, hey, maybe we disagree with you. We think you're doing things the wrong way. That is something that needs to be addressed. And Trump is doing a really bad job of like putting all these conspiracy theorists to rest, like Jews run the world and Jews control America. Now, I'm not going to go that far and go rabbit hole on that. There's a lot of stuff out there, but you could do that digging for yourself. But the way you combat those kind of accusations is not, hey, if you talk about Israel, I'm going to stop funding your people. We will censor you. We will arrest you. We win your life. That's not the way you handle things. Come on, this is a terrible thing. Just like COVID. What happened with COVID? Saying, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna start questioning everything the CDC is telling me. I'm gonna start questioning everything a lot of doctors are saying, nurses. That's one thing that's just driving me nuts. I'm sure a lot of you are fucking tired of being gaslit. It is terrible. I am tired of it. I know you are too. So let's go ahead and kind of let me share my screen with y'all with this shit going on that I am just totally against. Trump admin to withhold disaster funding for states, cities who boycott Israel. About you're starting riots, you're out there, breaking stuff, stealing, looting, throwing stuff at police officers when you are being unruly and chaotic. I can understand, hey, we're not going to be funding your people. I can understand, hey, we're going to stop funding to your state until you get things in control. Now, I get that. Like LA's out of control, Seattle, Washington's out of control, Portland. Yeah, I see all those places. I get that. But also, it is not meant to, I would say it's a hey, we're not going to conditions. Trump administration conditions 1.9 billion in FEMA. Now, if you're talking about other things like stopping funding for universities that are creating hostile environments for Jews, I get that, but this is totally different. This is FEMA, disaster preparedness funds on states and cities not boycotting Israel companies. Why? Why is Israel so fucking protected? Why is Israel just so untouchable? Why can't you criticize an Israel company? I don't get this. Now, if you are being specific and saying there's like real anti-Semitism going on with this, with these boycotts, then explain it better. Don't just put it out there like you can't just criticize Israel or Israel companies. I don't like that. I don't like the way, I don't like anything about that. States must certify they will not sever commercial relations specifically with Israel companies to access grants for search and rescue equipment, salaries, and backup power systems. Now, that is a really, 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 really bad thing to say. We're not going to help you rescue your own people, American citizens. What happened to America first? You need to fucking be able to rescue your own people, bro. Come on. This is terrible. The policy targets boycott, which Gnome's spokesman labeled DHS will enforce all anti discrimination laws and policies, including as it relates to the BDS movement, which is expressly grounded in anti Semitism, with 34 states already enforcing anti BDS laws. Requirement is largely symbolic. I'm not a fan. I think it's a terrible idea to do stuff like this. Just putting one group of people ahead of another in any way, because it just looks bad. It's bad optics, and also it's bad policy. I'm gonna show you a video about Netanyahu talking about he's proud, like he knows that he's gonna get his way and make sure that Americans are not criticizing Israel or himself. So let's go ahead and watch this.
מי שיחרים אותנו, מוחרם בעצמו. בשנים האחרונות קידמנו בארצות הברית, ויש כבר ברוב המדינות שם, חוקים שמי שמחרים את ישראל נענש בעצמו. אז זה לא יעזור להם, אנחנו לא מתרגשים מזה, ואנחנו נלחמים בזה.
Okay, now you can see right there, we are looking to stop anybody criticizing us, and if they do, we will look to punish them, and we will make sure the states are compliant with that kind of message. We see House Leader Michael Johnson out there in Israel right now as well. Why the fuck are you in Israel? Like, we have a lot of things going on right now. Why are you in Israel? I really want to know that. Talking about, oh, we need to just back up Israel because the Bible tells us that, right? I mean, we just got to back these people up no matter what. And what if they're just doing horrible shit? Are we still gonna just back them up? I mean, what is this plan? We just back them up no matter what. And I'm gonna come out and say, hey, I'm not an Israel hater. I'm not Kanye. I'm not gonna go fucking blast Hell Hitler. With that Hell Hitler, that song. I'm not none of that shit. I'm not anti-Israel, but I'm anti-America not being first. That's what I am. And if you are a true MAGA, you are America first. And we're not America first if we kind of put Israel's priorities ahead of our own. That's just my take on it. You tell me if I'm wrong or am I right? And I don't want to see anything with anti-Semitism. I'm not anti-Semitic. I don't think Jews are fucking out there, like in the propaganda. They're out there just sinking their teeth in everything that we have in culture and everything else. I think they do some stupid shit. One of them being pedophiles that are here that are Israeli citizens can just go over there and fucking have sanctuary and nothing can happen. It's true. Look it up. How about we stop shit like that? How about that? Let's just start there with little things, just the little things. And I think yeah, we need to worry about ourselves. Michael Johnson, get your ass back home and do something over here. Yeah, Israel knows y'all got their back. I mean, look at all the shit we do for them already as it is. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation with holding FEMA aid, withholding natural disaster fucking funds. I think that's wrong. I think it's bad. I think it's really terrible optics. I think it's not morally correct in any way. But let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe so we could continue to push out content. Hopefully you like what we're doing here. If you don't, then go ahead and pass us by. Thank you for giving us a chance. If you do, so any support that we get is greatly appreciated. And we'll continue to try to give you good, honest content. Y'all have a good night. Peace.